Ooh, good morning. It is your girl, Miss Scarlett. Oh, hell no. And I am coming in right quick because I want to put my little 2 cent in on the passer. Now listen, y'all. Sean Bradley old ugly ass went live last night and didn't even send me my fucking invite, but a bitch was sleeping in that motherfucking way. But I had to come on here and put in my little 2 cent on the pastor. Last night I was looking at Pizarro channel. And Alec, girl, you get on my motherfucking nerves. I was like, if this motherfucker here don't shut the fuck up, this bitch gave me a motherfucking headache. Shut the fuck up, Alec. And if, like they said, if you don't know the history of the beast sector, then mind your motherfucking manners, bitch. Hey, Miss J, how you doing this morning? That man came on here messy always. I don't even see how nobody motherfucking watched the bitch in the beginning. I ain't never watched the motherfucker. The motherfucker always gave me bad spirit vibes. I used to blame it on being an Aries because I'm one myself and we can get a little bit arrogant. But I found out it was a difference in them bitches born in March than the ones that were born in April, like myself, child. Good morning, cool gamer. Jay Wilson, it take a special type of bitch to get goddamn up every day and go to fucking work and go pray over people loved ones when they transitioning out this world. And then bring your regular ass on YouTube and stir up so much fucking bullshit. That lady said she wanted to have a fucking goddamn meet and greet. Not no goddamn event. This ain't no Sean Bradley style. This a motherfucking meet and greet. She just want to meet with a few of her subscribers and have a good fucking time. But you want to throw a monkey wrench in the game. Ain't that what the fuck you did? When y'all went over there to the hole in the wall. Look, Jay Wilson, you a chaplain? You a chaplain. That what they saying. They out here saying you're a chaplain. And they say your ass put people on hold. They say you put your panel on hold. Y'all hold it down for me. I'll be right back. I gotta handle this little business right quick. And you go and pray over people who are transitioning. And then you get your regular ass back over here on YouTube and stir up shit. Bitch, you ain't shit. You ain't hitting on a motherfucking thing. Not nothing. You ain't hitting on nothing. You know, I was just listening to Sean Bradley, baby. The face of Sean Bradley was making. I had to text him and tell her he wasn't shit. Cause baby, I couldn't pay attention to the commentary because the faces he was making. Like, nope. And what got me this weekend was the fact that Jay Wilson, I ain't never heard, I always heard Chelsea deny being a lesbian. She always denied being a lesbian. She said she didn't have no parts of that, situation. But you get on here and call her a Baptist bulldogger. But you in the community yourself. See, if a person like myself came on here and called you all kind of homophobic names, as y'all say, cause I'm about with Kwame, I ain't homophobic because I ain't scared of now one of y'all bitches. But some of your actions just be out way off kilter, baby. But Chelsea never says that she was a lesbian. So why would you call that woman a Baptist bulldigger and go back to chaplain. You're a chaplain, right? Aren't you a chaplain, Jay Wilson? Then, like I said, I don't watch your bitch ass. But I heard you be over there doxing motherfuckers. You been over there dragging Rico. And they say you even dogs goddamn Hank. You ain't scared of Hank. Shit, I'm a bitch myself. Shit, I probably don't want. I don't want to fuck with Hank. I'm too delicate. Right. I'm too delicate to be trying to talk, ruffle with Hank. Hank, that's a man herself, baby. Like Jay Wilson, you can handle Hank, you got her, but Hank on that ass. Hank put it out here yesterday that you be saying the pledge of allegiance and everything over there for the directors of the hospital. Yes, you do. Yeah, like, nah, you can't call that lady out there. That's derogatory homophobic slurs, calling her a Baptist bulldigger. If I called you, see, it's a lot of shit. Girl, y'all know my mouth is real reckless. There's a lot of shit I could say about Jay Wilson, but I tend to keep shit like that to myself because I don't want people looking at me in no obsessive way. You know, like I'm over here being homophobic. Like I said, I ain't scared of none of y'all motherfuckers. But at the same time, it's a few things I can say. A few. One thing about Jay Wilson. Good morning, applesauce. One thing about Jay Wilson I don't like is the fact that I feel like Jay Wilson is a puss ass bitch. Like, I'm in Atlanta, right? And if a motherfucker piss you off, you might call that nigga, you puss ass nigga. That's what Jay Wilson, he give me puss ass nigga tease. Like, you know, he wanna blend in with the Caucasians, but he wanna be friendly with y'all. Jay Wilson probably was bullied as a youngin. Jay Wilson probably was a little fat, roly poly, big titty, going to school. They say they stayed in a sardine can, so he probably didn't really get no good they say he had a lot of brothers and sisters. When you got a lot of siblings and your mom and dad had a whole bunch of children, you be wearing the hand-me-downs. By the time it got to Jay Wilson, that shit probably had done been cross-stitched, stitched up, and got down. The booty part probably was stitched up. And so your big tit ass going to school getting teased. You give me, I got teased as a child tease. Jay Wilson, did you get teased as a child? So now you're an adult and you don't know where to put that misplaced anger. So you out here putting it off on everybody else. And it seemed like you finally found your spot and you trying to take advantage of it. But to me, you still a puss ass nigga. You know, a lot of times when Sean Bradley put shit over on the Patreon, right? I get on now, and the only thing I can say is I don't look at the puss ass nigga. Or if I felt good today, I'd be online cussing this pussy ass nigga out. You know, basically, that's some of the shit I'd be saying. Everybody else begin their commentary on what they saw. I ain't going to look. Fuck you. Pay me. Oh, I think it was a ploy, Hell, for all I know, he probably sent shit to Deanna himself. He probably wanted to goddamn get damn dog so people could feel sorry for his bitch ass. Hey, Mr. YouTube Streets. He want people to feel sorry for his bitch ass so he can goddamn get on here and get all the cash apps and the super chats. And he sent that shit over there to Hank himself because he knew that it was going to be an uproar in the sector this weekend But he didn't know that Diva Tomboy was gonna be on that ass. He didn't know that shit. And then if I had what my other phone at? Cause I wanted to play the video. The video where he was like, um, this chaplain will cause. Bitch, you wouldn't be praying on my motherfucking family member. And if they get your bitch ass fired, oh the fuck well. I don't give a fuck. A lot of people saying that they don't want to see you get fired from your job. Then act a fucking accordingly. Like when you first came on here, you supposed to been the pastor, and then all of a sudden you wanted to get in on the fuck shit. You started that shit off with Larry. You sure did. You started that shit off with Larry. Actually, how I found your bitch ass, because you started that shit off with Michelle. You trying to goddamn say that you're not a homosexual, but you want to say that she homophobic. See, anything for a coin, right, Jay Wilson? Anything for a coin. I feel like that lady was taking up for herself. We in battle. It don't matter. If this motherfucker want to say my pussy stank, then I'm gonna call him a goddamn a faggot ass bitch. See, period. Hey, Mama Sippin and Cynthia Jones. Yeah, so I felt like Michelle was kind of, in the heat of battle. They said her pussy stank, so why he can't be a fuck ass cis ass bitch? Hey, Tracy World. Tracy World, why the fuck you fucking with my motherfucking Dover? Tracy World, thank you for coming over in the chat, girl. But look, Tracy, girl, you a little weird. I be like, damn, I know that didn't happen. See, Tracy, I remember I used to watch you. Actually, I saw your wedding. You know that. And I was like, oh, congratulations. Don't be talking about no F Dover. Don't say that. I'm gonna tell you something, Tracy. When you find you, when you find you somebody and y'all have similar interests, then sometimes it's pretty decent for you to kind of get along. Now, no, I'm not saying kiss a bitch ass. No, ma'am, I'm not. But what I'm saying is, it's okay to get along. It's okay to be an ally with people. I guess cause she don't came on here and fucked you over too. Baby, y'all here. Most of the time, the people that I talk to on YouTube are either subscribers or people that I have met in chats. I don't really too much try and hmm, I don't really too much try and get up on the content creators because we have a common interest. We are out here trying to entertain our people, and we're trying to I guess some of y'all be trying to make money. Okay, I can see that, Tracy. I guess some of y'all be trying to make money, but I don't want to become friends with people, on content creators because we all have a common interest. Do I support content creators? Of course I do. Girl, Miss Jane, you got me back on track, girl. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. It's always been that way. From my eyes, is what I'm gonna say. From the very first time I heard of a Jay Wilson, he was going after Michelle Brown. and he was in somebody else's business. You know, that whole Michelle Brown and T.S. Madison thing, you know, in the bad day, we used to sit on the sidelines and just wait for the next person to do the video. We weren't really putting our 2 cents in on it. We were just, you know, waiting for the next person to respond or reply. Nowadays, we putting our 2 cents in on it. And at that time, that was kind of like the first time on YouTube that I saw where it was so many people picking a side. And believe it or not, a lot of people might not want to admit this, but that is where the so-called B sector started, okay? Because it was too many content creators on YouTube giving their commentary on that situation. And Jay Wilson just so happened to be one. And it wasn't up to Jay Wilson to make the me neither, girl. I don't, that when I be talking about what Jay Wilson did, said, I be lost because I don't watch the bitch. I can't stand the bitch. But in Jay Wilson point of view, that was his point of view. So I didn't agree with it, so I didn't go. I know a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, I used to watch Jay Wilson, but now I can't stand him." But Jay Wilson always been the same. Jay Wilson, he haven't changed. He's been the same. He was nasty. He talked about how that lady, he talked about how she smell, how this, and how that. And I was trying to figure out he was trying to go with T.S. Medicine or what. Like, but at the time, he was like, he wasn't gay. Well, he still say he ain't gay. He say he a same gender loving. Bitch, what the fuck that mean? I'm with Sean. That's some goddamn white folk shit. That's some white folk shit. And y'all think Jay Wilson upset about the fact that this is going on. Y'all better think again. Y'all are creating Jay Wilson revenue. And he gonna need it. Cause if these people keep it up, he gonna be fired next week. You got that diva tomboyish lady over there, baby. She was dancing while they were live. She was like, I don't see that. What's this? Then next thing I know, I went on Shaw and Patreon, and that was the video of him saying, Chaplain Wilcox. Down there cough for good. Yeah. Over there talking about Chaplain Wilcox. So put a one in the chat. Cause okay, when last night on Pizarro, Honest Row got up there, right? And he was like, if a chaplain came in my family member room and prayed, I wouldn't know that they was on YouTube doing the things that Jay Wilson supposedly doing. You know, he had a whole lot of sympathizers up there. But if you found out, you wouldn't be upset. You wouldn't be upset if you found out that he was actually on YouTube running the streets and being missy bitch and then coming in there and praying that your family member transition to the Lord. You wouldn't be upset that he don't have the moral compass of what you would consider to be a pastor or a chaplain or even a fucking deacon. You wouldn't be upset. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When my mother was going through, she was transitioning. She had breast cancer, and when they told us that the cancer had spread to certain parts of her body, my mother looked at me and she was just like, your motherfucking bitch ass better not cry. So, you know, I had to hold that in, right? And, you know, sometimes I wanted to go and talk to somebody. But My mom had also told me, and you better not let nobody come praying over me. My mama told me that. She said, you better not let nobody come praying over me in the hospice. Good morning, watching whisper. My mama said, you better not have nobody coming and praying over me. And the only thing I did was just, I had prayed myself and asked the Lord that He would take my mom in His bosom and, give her the safety. And that's what I prayed. Everybody pray a little different, but that's how I prayed. Miss J said it's gonna get worse if he get fired, cause he'll have to turn it up on YouTube for the check. Then, I guess that bitch better pay keep on Ubering. He better DoorDash and Uber. Don't nobody want to hear that fuck shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. Yeah, my mama told me that. She said, "Don't let nobody come praying on me." And for the longest time, I had to figure out why myself. Like, why would my mama say she don't want nobody to pray over her? I was young, and I had to, over the years, I learned shit. Everybody not praying for good. Everybody praying. Somebody might be praying that you fall and break your neck. I wouldn't say I don't trust the church. I got the church that I go to. I got a picture with him holding me as a baby. I think that he was a associate pastor at that time, and he was holding me as a baby. I was a hip baby because I was on his hip, so I had to probably be what, like 9 or 10 months old. But I have a picture with him holding me as a baby, and now you know, he's grown older. Cause can you imagine? Like, I'm 48. If he was holding me as a baby, shit, he got to be old. I was just, I was just- but so I've always known this man in my life. So now he's actually the bishop over the church that I attend. And anytime I go to church, and a child, let me tell y'all about this heathen right here. This heathen hasn't been to church since COVID. I haven't seen church since COVID. Our bishop had COVID. He was in the hospital in ICU. We thought he was gonna die. And we was watching, church on the computer and stuff like that. And none of them can compare to Elder Hopper. No, none of them. So I do have my faith and trust in the Lord. I do have my faith and trust, and I have a really good time when I go to church. I really do. So I can't allow Jay Wilson to make me say that I don't trust people in church, because I honestly do. Majority of my church is a lot of my family members, and I trust and believe in my family members. So we have a good time at church. It's just people, and I get it. Jay Wilson, one of them ones. Um, Jay Wilson used to be. We gonna pass around the collection plate. So I heard. I don't know, but then they came out with them damn prayer claws, and then they came out with he couldn't be the lead over my flock. I'm sorry, I couldn't go to him for confessional. The stuff them people were saying on Pizarro chat last night, they were like, "Isn't the chaplain Catholic?" No, a chaplain is supposed to be non-denominational. Are you getting him mixed up with a rabbi? Um, I just didn't get it. And then it was kind of, I wanted to sit there and listen to Pizarro chat last night. I ended up going to sleep, turn it off and going on and go to bed because it started getting very convoluted. I hated to sit there and listen to um people deflect from the conversation. We having a conversation, then let's have this conversation. We don't need to be talking about we don't need to be talking about um do these people like you, Allie. God damn. And then you admitted to the fact, Allie, that you didn't even know that you thought he was putting on an act like he was a preacher. No, that was Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley was pastor. And Sean Bradley had on a graduation robe. And I admit, we used to have a good time with Pastor Bradley. Hey, Miss Ellington. We had a good time with. Hey, Mr. Marcus. I ain't see you walk up in here. And Faith Driven. Good morning, girl. Oh, and then honey, something they weren't even saying the shit right, Chaplain. But it was annoying as fuck. Like I'm like, damn, y'all motherfucker getting me a headache. Y'all know that shit had to be going left when Key had to get her motherfucking ass up there. I'm like, God damn. And then this motherfucker, I said, I get down. Well, bitch, you ain't moving fast enough. Hurry up. Sean got up there about 50 times. And every time Sean got up there, he was saying stuff that I was screaming at my phone. He was saying things that I was screaming at my phone. I wouldn't put it on that, Cynthia. I wouldn't say she too young. I think that in certain circumstances when Pizza is doing her lives, that type of panel work. But not for last night. We was discussing something different. It went that was way no. Usually that work with the whole fussing and arguing and all that work. But one thing I could say is it took the attention off of Dovey and Lovely Love and the rest of them. You see what I'm saying? So if anything, it gave Dovey a little leverage. Um And she thanked Hank. She did. She thanked her. It gave her a little leverage because all this, all last week, they were dragging Dovey through the mud and they just could not let her live. And she was always having to defend her event. I wouldn't no. I would have just not even mentioned my event. And I would have allowed Lovely Love to call me all the scammers in the world. But love, you can't call nobody no fucking scammer. When they was on here getting you money for your motherfucking burnt down their apartment that one never burnt down. Shut the fuck up. And I don't give a fuck if you go live. And I don't give a fuck where you at. Let me see where you at. And I don't give a fuck if Tracy World go over there running her damn mouth. Tracy World stay out that shit. Let her have that. She wrong. She dead ass wrong. The fuck you gonna get mad at me because you dialed the wrong fucking number? You ain't want to be cool with me no more. Then say you don't want to be cool with me and move on. You ain't got to come on here and make up all these fucking lies and out a good child. Mm, mm, No, come on here, make up all these lies because you don't want to be cool no more. That's the coward way out. Just move along. Shit. That's right. Shit, don't look goddamn inspire me to say, bitch, y'all coming to Atlanta. We gonna have us a meet and greet. No. Hell no. I wouldn't want it's nothing to do in Atlanta. Like, but bar hop or something. If I did a meet and greet, it's gonna be somewhere else. Like, no, we ain't doing it here. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Girl, honey, I don't have them because for whatever reason yesterday, I decided I was gonna look at me some good movies and let that be the reason. I didn't really want after I had, Sean, he kept putting stuff on Patreon and I would go and look at those, and then I get bored with it. I think, that's what's really been happening. Like this stuff has become very, very boring. It's like they can't keep going. They have to top the last thing, and it's becoming very boring, very boring. Then this motherfucker last night talking about some motherfucking helper. Helper is not. I thought she was a lawyer, girl. You could tell when a motherfucker ain't employed. When you employed, it's certain terms that you use, especially with HR, because you have to fill out all these forms and paperwork in order for them to have you locked in. And HIPAA is not about child. Listen, y'all. I was just listening last night, and then when they were trying to tell her she was wrong about HIPAA, the motherfucker got mad and dropped off. Oh, I'm so sick of y'all sensitive ass bitches. And I'm one. I'm sensitive as a motherfucker. I'm sensitive. Hell, I wanted to go live so bad yesterday and talk about that fuck shit that went on yesterday, but I was sick. And I don't even know what gave me the push to hit the live button this morning. Cause really, I still don't really feel all that good. But I'm finna get my bitch ass up and go to work. I'm finna get my bitch ass up and clock in. I supposed to work this weekend. I ain't even work this weekend. Cause my bitch ass been sick. But and that's HIPAA. I'm violating my own HIPAA rights. I'm talking about Jay Wilson, old bitch ass. He's supposed to be a chaplain over at the hospital. What's the name of the hospital? Regional? Shit. Hold on. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay, cause I'm trying to go and find some damn documentation. Hey, December baby, thank you, Cynthia Jones. Yeah, um, a lot of people from Club Chat know the struggles that I've been having, And yeah, I've been sick. And then when I get off here, I need to call somebody. Right. So she was trying to say something about Jay Wilson being a chaplain. He signed the HIPAA papers. I don't know what they gotta do with that. That's that's for the patient. That's for the patient. But yeah, I just had to come on here this morning because I was looking at Sean Bradley, and they were on Zoom last night, and a lot of the things that they was discussing on the Zoom last night, um, it was a lot of the things that I had been thinking about, like especially when it comes to, how somebody is compared to what they want to be. Is Well, thank you, December baby. Sorry about that. A lot of people want to portray a certain image of themselves, but they can't portray that image because they too busy being their real them. And it's sad. I used to blame, like I said earlier in the broadcast, I used to blame Jay Wilson's personality on being a Marge Aries. No, that ain't it. Cause I know some Marsh Aries that are really sweet, and they disposition is really good. I feel like, yeah, that motherfucker said, "Kyle, I don't work down no more, Kyle." Chaplain Will Cobbs. And do you know that you don't need a doctorate to be a chaplain? I got a homegirl right now. She a chaplain. She can marry you, and she can I forgot what all she could do, but she went and she took a little class. It wasn't long either. If she took a class, she probably just had to fill out some damn paperwork. A lot of times being a chaplain is like being a damn notary. They called too. They sure did. They called, and we got a recording of it. We have a recording of it. And y'all know a bitch like me download that shit. I was just gonna do a community post, and but see, I can't just do certain things. I can't just do a community post on certain things. I have to actually speak on, because see, I would have felt like that community post would have got lost in the sauce, because I wouldn't have been putting my flair on it. See, you wouldn't have been able to hear the affliction in my voice on that community post. And when I called Jay Wilson a puss ass nigga, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. Jay Wilson is a puss ass nigga. He is. Sometimes I think about Jay Wilson, I think about the fact that um I think about the things that he have said in the past, like how Wiley done outed him. How I always think about Jay Wilson as a person who, sit back and plot how he gonna get people money. No, they don't. They plot how they gonna get people money. You know, when Jay Wilson first came on here, he was over there acting like they were having church service. And for a while, he was able to keep up the facade, especially on Sundays. On Sundays, he'll come and have church service. But after the church service, and he done passed the collection plate around 1 million downtown to women who thought that they could be married to the pastor. Cause that's how he had them at first. They thought they could be married to the pastor until Wiley came along. Ask your question, baby. Wiley came along and showed that pin pit and said, and then they heard him. What's Jack? They heard the little notification go off in the background, and there you have it. And after he would do the little church service, then he'll come on and be messy. And then it evolved. He took it from he was just like fuck church. We ain't having church. Fuck it. We ain't gonna even do church. We gonna goddamn we just gonna be messy. They like it. And then I ain't gotta keep on playing like I'm a pastor cause these bitches don't ain't finna marry them. Hell, I like that. Yes, December baby. That's what I heard. Yeah, he was like, I ain't gotta play like I'm the pastor no more. These hoes know I don't want no damn pussy. I love dick. These hoes know what time it is. And since shit, they been here all this time. So they might as well just keep on goddamn super chatting cash app on the bitch. Cause they already know what time it is. So you know he had to pull that damn mask off. He pulled that mask off. When he pulled that mask off, then he was able to actually be himself, the nasty bitch he is. And then last night they were tripping me out. They were like, ooh, child. Last night they were like, ooh, he over there reminding me of James Caldwell. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about James Caldwell. One thing I always known about James Caldwell is James Caldwell is gay, and he a nasty, nasty individual. He is. It's a difference between the two. See, James Caldwell, he lie, but Jay Wilson is a big time liar, baby. Jay Wilson, he lied about his sexuality. He lied about anything that he can. He could lie about anything, and it doesn't phase him at all. And anytime you have to hide who you are, you lie to yourself. See, if you could lie to yourself, lying to others is like water rolling off a damn duck ass. Like that come naturally. So, ugh, it's just ugh. That's why when people call me and be like, "Did you see Jake?" No, mm-mm. He tarnished my spirit. Even when him and what's that? What's the boy name? Somebody was over on his panel. Oh my God, I can't believe that boy name. See, you got to start smoking them weeds. But damn, what is Michelle friend name? Yeah, they was attracted to him, Miss J. They thought that they were finna get a pastor husband. That's all that was. And they was over there giving him a little cheese. They was. Josh. Josh had went over on to Jay Wilson channel and he was trying to defend Michelle. And so somebody sent me the link. So I was like, oh my God, this is child, y'all would have thought I had done touched the damn burning hot flame. But when I had clicked on the video link and it was him, I jumped back and dropped my phone and every damn thing. Cause child, I'm telling y'all, certain spirits do not match with mine. And I can sense the evilness. My body can sense the evilness and it'll recall. And child, I dropped my phone like it was goddamn on fire. But I tried to sit in there and listen, and that shit didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. I can't even watch him on other people's platform. But that's how most people is. From what I heard, that's how Kimmy is. Kimmy can sit around and talk about each and every last one of us here on YouTube. But when you go to talking about Kimmy, Kimmy gonna get the laws on you. That's what they say. She just don't know, baby. Send me an address, Kimmy. Then we could get it popping. If Kimmy send me an address, we could get it popping. Cause if if she sent me the address and I already had that in my back pocket, I was just playing, y'all. I'm talking shit, and I guess I don't got tired. But it's 8:52 a.m. I have 8 minutes to actually run to my desk and clock in because I want to get this shit over with. So I'm gonna be working on my 8x8 album while I work. See, it's one thing to be working on an 8x8 album while you work. I'm a crafter. I love crafting. So it's one thing to work on your 8x8 album while you work. But it's a whole nother thing to be on somebody motherfucking YouTube and dogging people out and being messy and worried about somebody event that you ain't even going to. That's another thing. You think I go live while I'm working? Hell no. That shit is unethical. It's even where I work, the shit is unethical. Like my whole thought process on my job is to pay attention to what these people want me to do for them. I'm gonna help them as much as I can. I am not gonna be listening to I'm not gonna be on I could say I could listen because sometimes I do have a earbud in one ear and listening to the people that I work for in another ear. But I am not gonna be putting people on hold so I can goddamn cuss a bitch out. I just can't do that. These motherfuckers weird. They weird. It's a whole lot of shit I want to say. But I want to clock in too on time because I want to go ahead and get my day over with because I want to finish my album today so we could do a flip through on Just Lovely Plans. And yeah, I love y'all for watching. I thank you so much for listening to me. You know, cause baby, this shit was everywhere. It was all over the place because this motherfucker know he wrong. And I thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day. If you want to donate to the channel, you can at $ Scarlet. Oh hell no. Wait a minute. He too damn old not to know better. I wanna feel bad for him, but I just can't go live while come on, blank stare. somebody had made a very good point. They said that they believe that um he ruled by money, right? A lot of times if you rule by money, that means you ain't really gonna get what you desire. You can get a portion of money, you can, but it's not gonna be satisfying to you because you're ruled by money. So he needs to, sit back and go into a different direction so that he can get favor from God again in life. He can get favor from God. That lady had brought up all the jobs that Jay Wilson worked on, but she could not find the job as a chaplain. Yeah, he addicted. Well, they say he had got a $500 super chat last night that he have to wait on next month. So if he get fired, he'll get that check next month from this weekend. Hey, so glam. Thank you, so glam. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. I really don't have to start until 11, but I try and clock in early so I can get the day over with. As long as I get, have an 11 a.m. within this day, then I'm good. I did my day. So I thank you all for watching. Again, if you like to donate to the channel, you can at $ Scarlet. Oh hell no, that will help me out. And I thank you all. You all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Now you good, so glam, baby. I'm finna go and clock in so I can get this shit over with. Who wanna be at work at 8 o'clock? Not me. Bye y'all.